right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're getting a first, at least on the channel. Jai French, thank you so much for the $15 donation. I really do appreciate you supporting the channel, supporting me, showing up to these streams. I really do appreciate that very much. Thank you. He sent this in and he said some Australian folk rock. Did I get that right? Some Australian soul music, excuse me. Some Australian soul music. I've heard one other song that was called that before and it was super interesting. So I'm excited to hear that now, but I also have never heard of the Tesky brothers. I've never heard this song. I don't know anything about the band. Completely blind reactions was happening a lot on these streams, which is really cool. So we're going to get into it. For those of you who know my channel, what I like to do is I'll watch the video, listen to the song, stop it here and there where I see fit. And then at the end, we'll talk about the message. We will talk about the music. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, helps support the channel. But also please make sure you go to the Tesky brothers channel, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell on their channel. The whole point of this channel is to make sure that we support the original artist. So please do that. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Tesky brothers, Hold Me, live at the Forum.
Hold me, don't hold me down.
Oof.
Carry me, keep my feet on the ground. That storm is coming down. I'm your shelter every time it starts. But if you leave me, I've been moving on. You'll have a hard time drying when the fire be gone. So
that was interesting. The note choice. I'm not one of those people who can just like hear it and like pluck it out of the air and know what the note choice was, but it was definitely a dissonant note. Might have been a flat 5 or something, but really cool choice.
You'll have a hard time drying when the fire be gone.
That's what makes it blues, right? I don't have my guitar plugged in, but I could show you. And I know you want to hear the song, but this is the musicality stuff that's really interesting, right? So blues scale. I never heard of this brother starting off awesome, so much so. Oh, I'm gonna get back into it, I promise. So right, with a blues scale. This is not tuned. Shit. With a blues scale, right? You basically have a flat 3 and a flat 4. Well, is that true? Yeah, it's a flat 5 is in there. So you get this kind of, let's see if you can hear it. That's what makes the blues scale, right? Is that dissonant sound is what makes a blues scale, what makes, honestly, what makes it fun to play too, right? I mean, it just, it adds that extra dissonance, which makes blues so cool. Next time I'll plug my guitar in so you guys can hear it. But essentially, like, here, I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a flat 3. That's what it is. So it's this flat 3 right here, right? So you have this kind of half step build. You got a 2, a half step up to a flat 3, and then a half step up to a 3, right? So you kind of get this dissonant sound. That's a really cool. Oh, play it for me. And not only do you have that dissonant sound, right? But instead of like the 4 here that you could technically play, you're skipping straight to the 5. So it's still a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only a 6 note, but it's really, it's one of my favorites to play. It's fun, but it has so much soul to it. Okay, I'm sorry, I talked a lot, but I grew up playing the blues, so I wanted to make sure I mention it. My bad.
So hold me, don't hold me down. No, no, no. Carry me, but keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground. You're the storm, and I'm the mermaid, darling. Ooh, you keep me going every time I drive.
I love the rasp in his voice.
I've been moving on. You'll have a hard time running when the weather is gone. So hold me. won't hold you down. No, no, no. I'll carry you, but keep your feet on the ground.
I want you guys to notice too, right? And this is like song performance 101 for stuff like this, right? They're singing this hook in this key, whatever key it is. It looks like it might be in that G sharp, but whatever the case may be, they're droning or vamping that same thing over and over, but they're very gently playing the chord underneath, and the bass line is playing the root note. That way they have their bass for their vocal, right? Obviously, they probably could hit those notes either way, but it helps to have that droning beneath them. Really cool though. Dude, his voice is incredible. Like, the hell?
Carry you, but keep your feet on the ground. I just keep pulling, but you're pushing me away, me away. Hold me, I don't hold me down. No, no. Carry me, but keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground. Hold you, I won't hold you down. Nah, nah, nah. I'll carry you, but keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Hold me, I don't hold me down. Love me, but
There you go,
don't
acapella.
let me drown.
So cool. To have all those people like singing your song, dude, has got to be amazing. Is he, I have to ask, he could just be feeling it, but is he blind? Just asking, because his eyes have been closed this entire time. And I don't want to like assume something. He could, like I said, just super feeling the song, but is he blind? He's just feeling it? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, don't hold me down. Keep my feet on the ground. Yeah. Don't hold me down. Oh, but keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground. Don't hold me down.
What was that, Run?
Don't hold me down.
It's so fast, dude, that you like miss it almost.
Don't hold me down. Oh, keep my feet on the ground, 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 ground. Yeah, don't hold me down, nah, nah. Yeah, yeah,
It's so cool. I think like I know it's an intimate moment, but I don't know if you guys have ever been to a show where something like this happens. I've been to a show where they do something like this, like they bring it down and they just let the audience be a part of it, it's something special, man. Like to be able to kind of be one together, right? And them coming out into the crowd is helping a lot with that too. But to just have this intimate moment, right? There's this whole, what is it, 5 minutes so far has been them kind of singing the same line, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's coming together to feel the same feeling over this song, right? And I think that's something that's incredible about music that really I honestly think it's kind of seldom lately in music, especially in the mainstream. But I'm gonna let it finish, and I want to talk about kind of why something so simple in terms of lyrically and honestly musically is actually pretty complex in terms of how they sing it and play off of each other, right?
Keep my feet on the ground. Yeah. Oh, don't hold me down. Oh, oh, oh. Keep my feet. Keep my feet. Oh, oh, no, no. I don't hold me down. I don't hold me down. Oh, want to keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground, yeah, 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 yeah. But keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. I got stun locked by the crowd not being able to keep rhythm, which is such a pet peeve. But let's talk about his vocals right here.
Keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I don't hope it's down, I don't hope it's down. Keep my feet on the ground, yeah.
I mean, that could sound like to a lot of people like he's just screaming, but he's in tune, he's pitched perfectly. There's so much grit and so much intensity in how he's singing, but yet it's still so subdued for the moment, right? It sounds like he's being super loud, but if the band was playing full volume, you probably wouldn't be able to hear him the way he was singing. The fact that it could still sound like he's screaming this, but yet he's kind of being quiet is just, it tells you how much control he has over his voice, right? Obviously, it's very soulful. I mean, you said it was a Australian soul. There's so much other stuff too. We have the runs going on with his voice. We have, hitting the obviously planned like dissonant notes that I talked about before.
But keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet on the ground, keep my feet, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I don't hope it's down, I don't hope it's down. But keep my feet on the ground, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold me, don't hold me down, no, no, no. Carry me, but keep my feet on the ground.
Honestly, like, I know it's super soulful, just the way he sings it and the sound of it. I tried to go find if he's able blind without any results saying he was. Yeah, I mean, Jai said he's just feeling it, so I trust him. But I appreciate you looking that up, man. So like the thing about something like this is it is definitely soulful, but honestly, I get that feeling like you're sitting in front of a campfire and you're wanting everybody to kind of get engaged with what's going on at the campfire and singing and all that stuff. I get that kind of vibe too, and I don't think that's corny at all. I think that's a good thing. I think it allows everybody to feel it. Like I said, it allows everybody to be involved, but it also, right, allows everybody to appreciate the music. Again, not a lot going on vocally, technically, because of the escalation of the music and the singing. The intensity of what those words mean changes throughout the song. And I think that's like really cool and art and kind of like a work of art in a sense. It's its own art form. Is, I'm not saying with a lot of intensity here, so I'm not feeling as much. But over here, I'm really saying with intensity. So I'm really feeling that what I'm saying right now is that type of thing, right? It has its impact changes throughout the song. It's really cool. The dude can wail. Like, I don't think there's any question that he can sing. Like I said, he's hitting those runs without like hitting or without missing any notes. I don't think a lot of people understand how, like, yeah, Mariah Carey can hit runs, you know, Christina Aguilera is big on hitting runs, but to do it consistently, to do it without it sounding like overbearing or like you're trying to show off every note perfectly on time rhythmically is crazy. I want to see them do like I just want to see another song. I want to see another song from them. I want to see another song from them that's a little bit different from this particular one, just to kind of see what else they have in store, man. Like the talent there, it's undeniable that they have talent, right? So like, what else can they do with it now? I want to see that. So I appreciate that, Jai. That was amazing. I think music like this is a lost art form at this point. We have so many people in rock now trying to kind of go the virtuosic. Is that the right word? I don't know what the word is. Right, trying to be so super technical, right? You kind of lose a little bit of the emotion. Like, yes, a lot of it has emotion still, but you're losing a little bit of that emotion when you're trying to be super technical. We have pop music, honestly, so cookie cutter that it's annoying. And then we have the one-offs, like, you know, Following Reverse doing all these fusion stuff. We have Bill Murray, which is again fusion, but really kind of taking like the joke of it, but making sure that it's still serious in the sense that like we need to take the music seriously, but we can have it covering up this joke that we're really talking about in the song, right? So I think we're starting to get to that point where we're getting some cool stuff out there, especially in the indie scene. But yeah, man, this was awesome. The Tesky brothers, I'm gonna have to check more of them out. If there's any more you want me to check out, Jai, let me know. But that was incredible. That was amazing. So I appreciate that. Thank you.